guys, so today I'm here to address something very important. It's about how I faced harsh cyberbullying, spamming, threats, my phone number was made public, defamation and so much more. Okay guys, I'll try to keep it short and crisp as possible. So I ordered a pair of shoes on cash on delivery almost a month back from a very small thrift store. Soon after which I got a call from my parents and I had to rush back to my hometown and be with my parents, and being with them after 4 months in such a situation, it was literally the last thing in my mind to keep a track of my online orders, obviously. But the delivery person came and he just left the order at my doorstep in Mumbai residence, and without collecting the cash, without anybody receiving the parcel, he just left. Soon after which, the guy who had sent me the parcel tried to contact me, to which I replied that either you wait until I come back to Mumbai, I verify the parcel and then I pay you, which is exactly why we order things on cash on delivery, so we can verify them first. And the other option that I gave him was I can maybe ask my security guard or somebody to parcel it back to you, which I think was very convenient for him. Okay, so after the guy denied both the options, I wake up the next morning and I wake up to my DMs filled, my comment sections filled, all of them just filled, and all of them were either from him or his friends. They were all about how they would kill me, how they would do something much more worse that I cannot even say it out loud over here. Disgusting things, just disgusting. And I must be a big coward, but it did frighten me, knowing the fact that they do have my address. I was scared and I did pay him the amount. Yet all of it did not stop. The defamation, the bullying, the threats, all of them did not stop. And I was with my family and I did not want to give all my time handling this mess, so I just deactivated my account for the time. Yet all of this did not stop. Even after I deactivated my account and they had literally no place left to bully me, the guy behind all of this put my number on his story. And honestly, I cannot begin to explain how mentally exhausting it was to get hundreds of calls and messages in just a minute's time. And I felt that there is no way out. Maybe I'll just have to keep my phone switched off until it's all over. And I was at fault that I took this step so late, but then I finally filed a complaint against him and against all of that was happening. And I filed a complaint against defamation IPC 499 and bullying, cyberbullying, making my number public under IPC 506. Now this matter is being taken ahead by Brihan Mumbai City Police, and I'm so glad I finally took this step, and I'm so glad with how the police is now taking it. And my question is, if he was so righteous on his part, why did he not take legal actions? Why did he not file a police complaint or so? And why this defamation and bullying if I was so much wrong? Guys, I have nothing against small businesses, not just buying things from them, but also I have promoted such small businesses and I've supported them. And somebody can't just pop up and ruin my image in 2 minutes to get his 2 minutes of limelight, because wherever I stand today, I stand because I've worked hard. I stand here because I've had sleepless nights, empty stomach to be here, and I would not let anybody to fuck with my image. All in all guys, I'm only here to tell you that you do not need to be feared from those jobless bullies who think they can ruin your reputations in 2 minutes. You do not need to be feared of those people who think they can make a mountain of a molehill, defame you, bully you. Recently I went through a case where Yuvika Chaudhary spoke just some one word for which people started tweeting so much. People started requesting Mumbai police to arrest her. Also, a co-contestant of mine from Splitsvilla was falsely accused of molestation by a girl from the same show. Imagine. Also, a famous TikToker, Ashika Bhatia, was also accused of the exact things that I've been accused, and her phone number and address was also made public. These are just a few cases that I've gone through that I know about, but for a matter of fact, I know there must be so many of you out there who facing such kind of bullying, defamation. Some asshole must have put your number online. To all of you who are facing this, guys, this is the time to stand up for yourself, File a complaint, make it public, do whatever the fuck you want to, but do not let those jobless jerks ruin all that you've built with your blood and sweat. I might not go through all my DMs all the time, but right now I'm committing it. If any of you needs help, I'm just a DM away. I'll help you make it public. I'll help you to ruin them instead of them ruining you. Lastly, guys, this is the time we fight against the bullies. This is the time we fight against cybercrime. Thank you to all of you who supported me to get through this mess, to all of you who still believed in me.